Hi, good evening, everybody. It is Patsy here, and I'm going to be doing the Love Bite for Taurus for the time period between the end of February to the end of March. Okay, sorry for these readings getting out so late, but I've been having some challenges with my electronic equipment. So the computer that I just got, that I just acquired in December, was no good. So start from scratch. But thank goodness I went and had ordered the iPad um, early last month just to have it. And it's come in handy. It's given me a few challenges itself with the volume and the microphone and this like that and upside down and all this other stuff. So hopefully I'll get the rhythm of it. But I am going to be looking for a new computer, a new desktop. But anyway, let's continue with your reading. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for your patience. Okay, I appreciate everything. Excuse my nails. Everything is just out of whack, out of whack, out of whack. So try to get this done quickly because during the last reading, reading before last, maybe Scorpio, somebody today, the steam was coming up in my living room, and I have old-fashioned radiators, and it was it stifled the sound. So I apologize for that also. Closed captioning maybe, maybe in a couple of days, YouTube will adjust the volume because they did that a little while back with one of the videos that I did earlier this cycle. So maybe they'll help us out again. All right. So anyway, first card for you is Healing Family Issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Did I say that these were the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you now. Next card you got here was Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, Taurus? Past life relationships. You've known each other before. Okay. Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay, so it seems that Taurus, maybe you've met someone who you feel that you have a soul connection to. And you may have dated this person before, or you may truly be involved in a soulmate relationship, a karmic soulmate relationship, or it could be a twin flame. Okay. This deception card is telling me that one of you is not being very honest with the other one about their true feelings, maybe. Or you're not being very forthcoming with information about you, or you feel that the person that you're interested in isn't being forthcoming. This relationship may be in your life in order to help you heal family issues. And that's why they're asking you to pay attention to the red flags. There may be a lesson that you need to learn through this relationship. So I think they're giving you a clue to pay attention. Things that may have to do with their family issues and yours. These may be the indications of things that both of you may share in common that you can work on together. If this is your soulmate, then they're around for a reason. But you need to be honest about things with this partner, right? Don't put on a false face with them. Be yourself while you can. First card for your partner, or this could be more information about the relationship for yourself. It is safe for you to love. Open up your heart and receive the highest energy of all. And it's developed under your healing family issues. So I think this is saying that it's safe for you to confide in this person and to, for their help, for them to help you with these issues and you to help them. All right, this person has your best interest at heart. attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right? So, this said pay attention to the red flags, and this said attraction. I think what this is telling you is to stay engaged and keep your eyes open. Watch what's happening around this person and you in this relationship. If you see similarities or danger signs between stuff that you just ridded yourself of, then you may need to take a step back, okay? But you have calling in your soulmate, and that fell directly under their card. This is their card, right? Calling in a soulmate, and this is yours, soulmate. So both of you are matching and mirroring each other. They are calling in a soul. They were looking for a soulmate, and so are you. Let your friends help you. Okay, so this is talking about talking to your divine guides, talking to your ancestors, talking to people here. All right, friends here on in the human side of life, that may be able to give you some advice or help you out in regards to this situation. As you get to know one another more, and you bring more and more people into your circle, you'll get further insight. Ask for help and support from others. I'm sure you don't have a problem doing that. Past life relationships. Okay, so maybe this is someone that you've known for a while. Maybe you grew up together. Maybe you have friends in common that you grew up with one another, maybe, or you were together a while. And so you have friends who are willing to help you. So this is someone that you could be with, this could be a spouse. But right now, there's some family issues that need to be dealt with. Okay, I think what they're telling you is to not throw this away because this person is your soulmate. And the deception could be is that you know that yourself. You know that. Could also be that your partner is acting in a way that is not like themselves. And it could be due to some kind of an addiction. It could be some type of an addiction, maybe. It's causing them to act differently than they would normally act. And that's why maybe you're being told to ask friends to help you. Maybe they need to see counseling, AA, NA, that kind of stuff. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This fell underneath the deception card. And again, I think that this has to do with something being off. Something is off, I think, with your partner, Taurus. It could be some kind of a chemical imbalance. For some reason, I'm getting that. I think that there's some kind of chemical imbalance, and maybe your partner is not wanting to admit that, all right? Or maybe you don't want to admit that. You could be the person with the chemical imbalance, and you don't want to admit that. And so you're not going to get the love that you deserve because you're not being your true self. And you need to let your friends help you, you or your partner, both of you as a couple. Definitely there's a soulmate relationship going on here. But you all have some issues that have to be dealt with. Some issues from your childhood, all right, past life issues. Issues with boundaries. Things that are making you nervous, maybe even about this relationship. Maybe this relationship is bringing up old family issues for you. But they're saying it's safe for you to love. You have attraction here and unrequited love. So again, I think that maybe someone's perception is off. Maybe someone is not being honest with themselves about how they're feeling and what they're sensing about this relationship. Could be you just lying to yourself. Maybe you don't think that this is possible, that you could find someone who would love you unconditionally. And so you're holding back. Okay, so the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Dwyer gave us 3 cards in regards to this situation for you. Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the Crystal Kingdom. But this was in reverse. So I think that maybe you haven't been communicating. All right, maybe you haven't been in communication. Maybe you haven't been talking about the things that you need to be talking about. It could also say you spend too much time indoors, you spend too much time around electronic equipment and such, and then maybe you need to get out more, spend more time outside, or that you may have to do some feng shui, some kind of moving of the energies in your home where you are. You may have to bring crystals into your home and help balance out some of the energies, or carry crystals with you. The next card that came out was Reach Out. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect to and unite with all of humanity. And that fell between attraction and pay attention to the red flags. Again, I think it is telling you to keep your eyes open to what's going on, all right? But to enjoy this experience that you're having right now. To open yourself up to others, friends, strangers, people that you're going to be meeting. This is going to be a new experience for you, going through this journey of finding out whether or not this is a soulmate connection, and at the same time healing issues along the way. Next card you got here was Release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. So if there are things that you find that aren't serving you, people, places, situations, things that aren't serving you, release it. You have other things to worry about. You're working on a soulmate relationship. All right? Release all of that other stuff, that past, all that stuff that doesn't even matter anymore. All those people who don't even matter anymore. Release it. Reach out. And start communicating with your friend here, your partner. Okay, so the next card that we got was from the Journey of Love. Could you turn that down some? Journey of Love cards by Alana Fairchild, Rasuli, and Richard Cohn. Okay, and these are published by Blue Angel Publishers. All right. These are new cards that I just got last week, and comes with a guidebook. These are 70 oracle cards, and they're beautiful. They have gorgeous artwork on them and very, very beautiful messages. And you received Heart of the Moment. The Heart of the Moment. That fell under Let Your Friends Help You and Past Life Relationships. So to me, it's saying that this is some type of karmic situation, I think. Some kind of soulmate relationship, karmic relationship. Okay, karmic doesn't have to be a bad thing. Okay, but it's something that there's lessons that need to be learned, I believe. And this is a 7. All right, so let me take a look at the book and see what it means. When I said this is the 7, each of these cards have a number on it. And this is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. 7 is completion, right? Rest after hard work, perfection, heart of the moment. Pop! Let me close this door and turn this down. Excuse me one moment, please. Oh! So sorry. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Now, here we are, number 16. Heart of the moment. You're entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. Let me do this. Sorry, folks. Heart of the moment. You're entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one. But even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be. Will you speak? Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment and anxiety, of loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now? Will you choose in this moment to trust yourself? Even if that trust says you will have to wait a while longer before you can make a more long-term decision. This is a time when you can alter your future, stepping into a relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself, in a new way. Even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction. You have the heart of the divine within you. It's not hard for you to choose love. Let go of people who want to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. This oracle brings you a message. You are in a transition zone in your life and in relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time, you are in an especially fertile karmic period, having just come out of a cycle of learning and about to enter into a new cycle. This is the time to be willing to take a chance or a risk, to be happy within yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel peace in knowing that. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with a greater depth or wonder. Love is the fabric of life. It is the sustenance that holds it all together and the magic that opens the unknown. It is the quality that speaks to your soul, that opens your heart, that excites our spirit and allows us in its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more than we are alone. Okay, well, are you going to speak up for yourself? Are you going to speak your truth and let go of shame? Maybe you have to be the example for your partner. Maybe if they see the bravery in you, they'll get some of their own. You just finished one cycle and you're about to enter to another. But you have to let go of the shame. Whatever those past family relationships were, whatever those red flags that you always pay attention to are, this may be a chance for you to learn how to do love another way. Okay, so Journey of Love cards, and if you like the artwork on these cards, you can go to their website, and I think you can order prints of these different images, which are just gorgeous. Each one of these are spirits around that heart. Lots of little faces and all in the heart. Beautiful. And under Unrequited Love, we got 2 cards for you from the numerology deck. And the numerology guidance deck is by Michelle Buchanan, right? And we got 2 cards. Numerology guidance cards by Michelle Buchanan. We got 11, which is a number for the soulmate connection. Now, this card talks about individuality. Yes, it does. So this is about you, okay? But it's also about 2 people coming together in the twin flame. Individuality. And you got the calling in your soulmate and soulmate card along with this. I think pretty much whoever this person is, they may not be a twin flame, but they're definitely a soulmate. Definitely. Okay. And physical activity, 67. Get out and exercise. Gotta move it, okay? Spend time outside in nature. Spend time outdoors getting some exercise, all right? Move around some. Pay attention to your health. All right, well, let's take a look at number 11, individuality. This card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and be your true, authentic self rather than follow the crowd. You're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. At this time, you're being called upon to step up to the plate and celebrate your own uniqueness. You must have the courage to speak your truth and march to the beat of your own drum, despite the opinions of those around you. What others think about you isn't your business anyway, and it's impossible to please everyone. So you must focus on pleasing yourself. As you honor your individuality and feelings, you will reclaim your personal power and enhance your connection to Source. And when you do so, you'll be able to make your own dreams come true. As you step into your power as your true, authentic self, you will improve your relationships with others and your overall quality of life. The affirmation here is, I embrace my individuality and become my true, authentic self. Take off that deception. Remove that mask, Taurus. Let him in. Let divine in. Let divine help you. Because if you've given a chance to make contact with your soulmate, don't throw that away. Physical activity. This card indicates a need for exercise. Because you attract what you feel. When you consistently feel good, you invite blessings into your life. Regular physical activity can better your life in a variety of ways. It can enhance your physical and psychological well-being and reduce the risk of obesity and other conditions. When it comes to manifestation, exercise increases the energy flow throughout your body, which helps release toxins and negative emotions. This in turn raises your overall vibration and enhances your connection to source. Whether you walk, run, swim, cycle, dance, kickbox, climb stairs, attend Pilates or yoga, or play sports like basketball and tennis or golf, being physically active will help you feel good about yourself. The affirmation here is, I exercise my body and improve my quality of life. Very good. Very good. So, let's see if we can get one last piece of advice from Iyanla Van Zant in regards to your situation here, Taurus. Okay, if you'd like a personal reading, please send an email to pbtarot7@gmail.com. All right, I do personal readings for $25 and video readings on Messenger or Skype or FaceTime, whatever it is, would be $45 per hour, okay? There's no way for me to record them myself that I know of, so if we do that, you have to take notes if you want to, preserve it. So you got two cards here. First one says, if I don't ask for what I want, the need will keep getting bigger. Until today, you may have thought that you had to do it all alone. Just for today, ask for what you need and know that it's okay to do so. Ask your friends to help you. Ask your spirits. Ask the divine to help you. I know that I don't have to know. You don't have to know. Until today, you may have believed that it was your duty or your responsibility to know everything. Just for today, be willing to admit that you don't know it all. Open yourself up to receiving new information from expected and unexpected sources. That could be letting your friends help you again. But you don't know what you don't know, and you have to accept that you don't need to know everything. You don't have to know everything. Why? If it's in the past, let it stay in the past. Is it going to change the way you feel about the person that you love? So you're looking for an excuse to stop feeling this way? You looking for a reason to not love this person? Or to not take this chance? Looking for an excuse that you could point to and say that's the reason? Rather than say I was scared? Rather than say I didn't have faith? Rather than say I didn't believe? It's better to point to a reason and say, because they did this, or they didn't tell me this, or I didn't know this. You already know nobody's perfect. And if you live the person and you've lived long enough, there's going to be some things that have happened. Not everybody's proud of every single day that they've lived their life. Sometimes you do better, you make decisions, and you just have to live with it. Ask for what you want, and know that you don't have to know. So, Taurus, I will be seeing you all and in March, and I'll be doing the readings for April. Okay, so until then, be sweet, stay well, all right, and keep praying, all right, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.